environment are two of the most important career paths in the 21st century.
There are so many different skill sets needed to build a wind farm. Once you get to construction, there's foundations, there's electrical engineers, there's helicopter pilots, there's crane operators, there's civil engineers, civil contractors.
Today we're seeing reconciliation and cooperation between people who provide energy and people concerned about protecting the environment. Since we require more energy all the time, we hope to use cleaner sources of energy like wind, solar, and thermal, and use what we have more efficiently.
I say I work in the Energy Solutions Department of the utility, and that our focus is helping our commercial customers save energy and be more efficient and help them identify energy-saving opportunities.
Utilities like Avista not only manage the sophisticated systems that provide our energy, but also work with their customers to make sure they are using that energy as efficiently as possible.
You are going to be talking to, a million different people about a million different subjects. And I think until I was in it, I had no idea how true that statement was. And so I think the need to be flexible and adaptable, you kind of wouldn't survive if you weren't.
In the world of 21st century skills, that means the ability to talk to regular people, your customers, about complex things like their energy bills.
Sustainability is something that is part of me, and it's something that attracted me to McKinstry in the first place.
Lately, the energy business is about more than extraction, transportation, and wiring. It's about sustainability, getting more out of what you've got and doing so in a way that makes economic and environmental sense.
Buildings are always going to get older, and equipment is always going to get older, and energy prices are always going to go up, regardless of what the economy is going to do. And so investing in efficiency is always going to make sense.
New businesses are emerging that are streamlining energy systems, making the electric grid smarter, and even monitoring and tweaking our energy use. Technical customer service reps like Angie Wingett need 21st century hybrid skills.
One of the skill sets that we need to have is being able to deal with the customers, being able to talk to them, find out what their issues are, being able to explain to them something if they need that, or being able just to figure out what their problems are if they can't voice them.
And because information is proliferating and complex, people working in the energy sustainability movement need two more key skills. The ability to say, I don't know, but I can find out, and the ability to analyze and utilize massive amounts of data.
Dreamed about, wow, if we had this data, we could do so much, and now we're actually getting it. And it's a little bit overwhelming, but we're trying to keep up with it and figure out, again, how it can be useful and actionable.
In pursuing a career, look for ways sustainability is altering traditional skill sets, and try to add a green component to your own resume to stay abreast of this trend.
We're an environmental solutions company.
Our desire for sustainability applies not just to energy use, but to the environment at large, what we consume and what we throw away.
We're providing larger, more varied recycling services than ever before for our customers because they're asking for it.
Waste Management is a company greening its business model, which requires more customer focus and employee empowerment.
You want to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. You've got to be mobile, you've got to be adaptable. And that requires a lot of coaching, it requires a lot of communication and a lot of listening to help bring everybody on board.
With a customer base that's suddenly paying attention to recycling, energy use, and sustainability, companies like Waste Management are responding with new technologies like cleaner fuels for its trucks and with new skill sets for team members.
You want someone that actually has some good, strong customer service skills, good communication skills, the ability to listen, to understand the customer's perspective, and then go resolve the issue for the customer if they have one.
Thousands of people in the environmental movement are now working to educate and inform individual citizens to change behavior and save the planet one action at a time.
So we take all the combustion air from in this building and run it through the boilers. That's why there's no odor.
Are you leaving a problem, or are you leaving an asset?
A growing 21st century skill will be applying principles of efficient energy use and environmental sustainability across the entire global economy, both through education and through example. In summary, energy and environment have become partners, both and, not either or. Integrated systems thinking is required to build and maintain sophisticated energy infrastructure that respects the environment. And problem solving is a daily challenge. Successful career builders are thinking of sustainability now as a sound business practice across the business landscape, not an environmental buzzword. To start making your connections, visit wdcspokane.com/21st century skills. Get details on the top 10 in-demand skills and a host of resources for students, career seekers, parents, educators, and employers.